Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Sorry, I have not been on YouTube, man. I've been failing miserably at that. I know. I'm sorry, but I have been working my butt off. Otherwise, I am answering everybody's coaching questions on Skype. If you guys haven't jumped on there, feel free to do that. I'm usually available. The cool part is I spent no joke, 11 straight hours a day doing taxes. It was miserable, miserable. In the meantime, I'm getting fatter every day because I am not going to the gym because I keep telling myself I'm going to do that. Then I get stuck doing something on Amazon. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym. I'm getting my grass cut. It just needs done. So I do have a call with somebody, but that's about it since I spent 11 straight hours doing taxes. So anyway, like and subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate that. Sorry I have not been around lately, but so I do have a cool video I did tonight. It's going to be like 8 or 10 products that my virtual assistant searched for. And she has no real experience searching for products. We actually found some stuff that could work in there, which is kind of funny. I gave her some real elementary stuff to search for, like some basic things to search with, and she actually found some products. But she's not a native English speaker, and there's been, it's difficult. I mean, when you're not, and you don't know what search terms make sense and what don't. But she actually found some decent stuff. You'll be surprised, I think. So make sure you catch that. I'm going to upload that tomorrow. I have that done. It's just going to take some time to edit it. So I'm doing a quick video here. So just kind of trying to figure out stuff to talk about. There is so many things. But for some reason, when you do these videos, you just kind of forget. So what I'm going to do, which I really appreciate, and I think, is a huge part of Amazon and just any kind of business you start, I think, is being motivated, getting motivated. So I'm going to do a motivational Monday, right? And even though this is Tuesday, it's at 2:55 a.m. in the morning, I am going to be doing motivational Mondays. So, yeah, just kind of things that inspire me. I know there's many age groups. I talk to you all out there. You probably have any number of different types of music that you like, but what moves you? For me, if I'm going to the gym or if I'm working on something, I like music. Music is what gets me going. Music is what keeps me rolling. I like everything all the way back from the 50s and 60s oldies all the way up to today's music. Some of today's music is trash, I think, but some of it's really good. It just depends. So I like everything kind of in between. I'm not huge on country, but it's okay sometimes. Yeah, so some of the things I've really been into are like NF. I really like NF. I like Post Malone. Some of the newer stuff. I was kind of surprised. I'm always trying to get new music, something to motivate me, keep me rolling. So I've been on a kick for those couple lately. Some newer stuff. I'm not really into newer stuff, but that's been some of the cooler music I've listened to lately. I like the old Rocky. If you're into the old school stuff, anything that's motivating, man. I like Creed soundtrack. Anything that kind of gets you going and gets you motivated. I think that's cool. So, what kind of music do you guys like? Hit me up in the comments, or what gets you going? What kind of motivational things? Quotes. I love quotes. So, one of the cool quotes I was just reading, it says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So it's just like Amazon, right? Maybe the best time was 5 years ago. I keep hearing people saying, oh man, I wish I would have gotten this 5 years ago. I'd be rich and all this stuff. Look, the best time is now. People are going to be saying that 5 years from now. They're going to be saying, man, I wish I could have got in right now. And now is the time to get in. I'm telling you, there is just money to be made out there. It's there. You just got to be motivated. You have to go after it. You can't be afraid to lose money to get to it. You might not succeed, but you may, and you may hit it big. So I'm not, saying go in and to lose money, but honestly, find the right type of guidance and make an educated choice based off of data, and hopefully you'll do well. So there's just a lot of money to be made. There is a lot to learn, so keep learning, but don't be afraid to pull a trigger at some point. Losing, failing on a couple products actually will help you to learn, but not suggesting you want to fail on anything. But yeah, like the COVID one I just did, the product, it's not doing well. Surprisingly, I sold like 5 yesterday and like 3 today. But they are selling, but like with my PPC, I'm losing money every day. It's too hard to rank for. Just what happened was I got stuck in customs, and then that cost me like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then when I finally did get it on Amazon, it took them for over a month to check it in. It's still not checked in. Like there's only a very small portion of it checked in. So if somebody's messing with me buying, the one person bought like 5 or 4 at a time. If it's some like shady seller trying to do that to put me in pending for a while, I know that's happened to a lot of people. Look, I made a big mistake. So when I go big, I go like 1,000. So you're gonna have fun trying to buy 1,000 of them out and let them sit on the sidelines. So I think that's hilarious if somebody's trying to do that to me. Like I don't care. I'm not even one bit. You're never gonna stop it because I've got 1,000. You're not gonna spend if you buy all 1,000 of them and you want to like have them pending. Like good luck with that. So they're not pending yet. There's very few in there compared to what should be in there. But Amazon's just at a crawl right now. It's brutal. It's making it very tough on everybody. So yeah. Anyway, Motivational Mondays. Hit me up with what gets you guys, motivated. I'm motivated by my children. I'm motivated by my family. I'm motivated by having time in myself to do how I want to do things on my own terms. And I work harder than ever, but I love it because I'm working for myself. And what motivates you guys? Where do you see yourself? If you have a vision, if you see it, it'll be there. I just watched something on a guy that's considered the toughest man ever. He's like, I think he wrote a book called Can't Hurt Me. Don't quote me on that. I think he's like the only one to ever make it through Navy SEAL training, Ranger training, and make it through like the Air Force. I don't know what the training is, but it's supposed to be really difficult. And a dude just like he was 300 pounds. He was in his 20s. Like went to be a Navy SEAL and just did it, man. It just was amazing. He talks about I watched the Goldcast on him. It was just amazing what he was able to do to mentally make himself so tough. And he just said he kept watching Rocky, and he saw when Rocky kept getting back up, and Paul Creed's face was like, I can't. Why is he still getting back up? And he just had that vision in his mind of what he wanted to be, what he wanted to become. And I had that vision that was just there. It was just there. I have a vision that I wanted to be where I am now. And I have a vision of where I want to be in the future too. So visualize yourself. What do you want? What kind of passion is going to lead you there? Because you can have a passion, pursue that passion, and visualize where you want to be, whether it's driving a nice car, sitting on a beach, spending time with family, whatever that vision is. Every day, think about that vision and let that motivate you. Or there could be multiple things. So anyway, guys, I hope Motivational Mondays, we're trying to make them a cool little video about just something that's motivating. I encourage you to check that book out, at least that video out. Really cool. I'm going to get the book myself and read it. I hope you guys have a blessed night. Check out the video tomorrow when I drop it with my research from my virtual assistant. Should be pretty interesting anyway. I hope you guys have a great night. Please like and subscribe. God bless everybody.